Rudy Giuliani was ordered to pay approximately $150 million in damages to former Georgia election workers Ruby Freeman and Shaye Moss, whom he defamed after the 2020 presidential election. But as with all grand jury awards, the question is whether Freeman and Moss will get the money. Giuliani, the former New York City mayor and one-time attorney for former President Donald Trump, has vowed to appeal the jury's verdict. During hearing, he and his lawyers repeatedly said he did not have the money to cover his various debts. But it is unclear how much money former New York mayor actually has. Lawyers for Freeman and Moss told court they tried to find out Giuliani's net worth, but were unable to determine a figure because he did not respond most of the subpoenas in case. A spokesman for Giuliani declined Friday to comment on his current finances. Lawyer John Langford told CNN's Erin Burnett on OutFront Friday night that Moss Freeman planned to have Mr. Giuliani see every money he has to pay and satisfy this judgment review everything. Option have to collect what they owe Ruby and Shaye. Langford said they plan move quickly toward a final decision to go other jurisdictions where Giuliani has assets. Ryan Goodman, a former special counsel at the Department of Defense, told Burnett that election workers would likely collect only a fraction of the amount awarded. There's no way they're going to collect. And I don't think they're going to collect half or a quarter of the amount. Just part of it. But I think maybe they will raise millions. It depends on what their assets are, he said. Giuliani was ordered pay $16,171,000 Freeman defamation, $16,998,000 Moss defamation, $20 million each woman emotional distress, a total of $75 million in punitive damages. Even Judge Beryl Howell seemed surprised by the figure when the verdict was read. Giuliani had already been fined more than $200,000 for some of the legal fees that Freeman and Moss had not paid. He also owed more than $1 million to defense attorneys who helped him on other matters, prompting them to sue him this year, and had not paid nearly $60,000 in phone bills dating back years. But he also occasionally received help from Trump raise funds pay off some of his debts. And this summer he was able to fly his arrest in Georgia on a private plane on criminal charges related interference in the 2020 election. It's still on the market for $6.1 million, according to public real estate listings. It's unclear whether Giuliani could declare bankruptcy to protect himself from any losses in the case. That issue may have been decided by courts at a later date, according to people familiar with case. And even if it goes bankruptcy, it's possible jury will still be on hook for its verdict on Moss and Freeman. In a different high-profile defamation lawsuit filed by families of victims of the Sandy Hook Elementary School against right-wing extremist Alex Jones, courts had to examine such issues. Jones filed for bankruptcy